Adding and subtracting of rationals. Number 5. Well, when adding and subtracting rational expressions, we need to get a common denominator. So notice the denominator over here is n minus 4 times n minus 1. So we need the denominator over here as well. N minus 4, n minus 1. Well, if we put it on the denominator, we have to put it in the numerator as well. Now we have a common denominator. Since we multiplied the denominator times that, we had to multiply the numerator times that as well. Okay, now we're going to simplify. We get n plus 1. Before I do this here, I'm going to go ahead and multiply these two binomials together. So n minus 4 times n minus 1 is n squared. That's our first term. Our outer is negative 1. Our inner is negative 4n. So negative 1n and negative 4n is negative 5n. And then my last term, negative 4 times negative 1, is positive 4. So we're going to have minus 2n times n squared minus 5n plus 4. And putting that over our common denominator, remember that when adding and subtracting, the denominator stays the same. Okay, continue simplifying. We have n plus 1 distributing the negative 2n. Negative 2n times n squared is negative 2n cubed. Negative 2n times negative 5n is positive 10n squared. And multiplying negative 2n times 4, we get negative 8n. Okay, putting that over our denominator. Okay, continuing to simplify, combining like terms, starting with our highest exponent, which is our degree. We have negative 2n cubed, nothing to combine with. Next highest exponent is 2, our quadratic term, plus 10n squared. And we have our n and our negative 8n. Combining those, 1n minus 8n is negative 7n. That's our linear terms. And finally, our constant is 1. Okay, putting that over our factors, our denominator. And this is our answer for number 5.